John and I are out here getting ready for a bike ride. Let me pull my bike back here. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, there's really not much. We're out at the edge of town where some of the like the airport and industrial park and stuff is. And behind me over here, you'll see, I don't know if you'll see the solar panels, but I did a whole video on all the new solar panels they're putting all out here with, in what used to be a ranch land, and then just slowly the ranch land shrinking, and then this different industries are buying it up. But yesterday we had a field day for the radio club. It was a really good time. I think there were about 15 of us that actually ate out there, had dinner together, and it was fun. We just grilled some hamburgers, and it was a fun time. They had a good time. They made some great contacts. We're going to be up at 11 Mile next week doing a POTA activation. So I know I've had some comments on I should do another POTA activation. So we're going to do another video on that next week, and plus some footage of just the lake and things. And I found out that my daughter, my new granddaughter, is going to be camping with us. Anyway, we're excited. They got their own camper. They have their own camper. Got a brand new little Coleman camper. I'm so excited. I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video, but it's a new little Coleman 2525. Coleman partnered with Keystone, and they came out with a really nice rig. So if you're looking for a little rig, she doesn't have to we have a Titan to pull our trailer, but she has the Nissan, whatever that Frontier or whatever that is, the smaller truck, and she can pull her trailer with that. But we are going to go on a little bike ride, and I'll kind of share a few clips. But I mainly just wanted to update and just okay, we had the radio event, and I'm good. Oh my God, there's a bug on my. Oh my goodness, what kind of bug is that? But there's a big truck getting ready to go by, so I gotta move. It's getting hot, so I better stop talking and get on the road, get some exercise. I have been stopping here for about 9 years on my bike rides over the years we've been coming out here. And this little tree, though, when I was first starting out doing my bike rides and getting myself back in a more healthy state, I used to stop here. There were a lot of things on my mind back then. My kids were, just still in college, moving out of the house. I was becoming an empty nester. Let's just say there was a lot going on in my head. And I used to stop here and talk to this tree. I call it my Let It Be tree. You guys remember that comic strip? Was it, I want to say Patty had the Let It Be tree. Am I getting that right, or was that a different comic strip? Anyway, I think it was Patty. I used to love reading Patty and Garfield and Snoopy. I used to love comic strips. But I think Patty had the Let It Be tree, and this is mine. And I literally stopped here. Sometimes I would cry. Sometimes I would, I would just say whatever was on my mind. And, it was just me, God, and nature out here hearing what I had to say. So this tree has kept my secrets. Got to tell you, it's a really good thing. I mean, nowadays I know people are using ChatGPT for therapy, but you know what? Trees work really well too, and they don't talk back. So, I cross this bridge often. It's just a little bridge. It goes over this, what do you call this, a ravine or something? I'm not really sure the name of it, but see how, it goes pretty deep. and you can, easily climb down in there. And they're all over out here where I live, everywhere. And you can see there's little cave areas in there. And can you imagine all the scorpions and rattlesnakes and tarantulas and all those things that are guaranteed to be down in there at any given time of the year? And now as an adult, I really have no interest in exploring those areas. But I remember when I was like 10 years old and we had a group of school friends. We all went to school together. And in the summer and out of school, we'd hang out. And we lived near this prairie. And we just climbed down in there, not even think twice about it. We climb into those little holes and caves. And I mean, we were young and we were shorter. I was shorter then. These things seemed like just huge canyons and a whole world to explore. Like, it was so much fun. That's some of my most fun memories. We dig holes in the dirt and build just big holes, and they were forts. And we'd put boards over them, and then cover them up with dirt, and we'd have carpet in there, and we'd have wood and like floorboards, and just in the dirt. And yeah, we ran across a few shedded rattlesnake skins and things, but that didn't stop us. So now as an adult, the thought of my kids doing stuff like that kind of freaks me out. But yeah, my kids are adults now. I don't know. I mean, my kids spent a lot of time playing outside. They were millennials. They still, spent a lot of time outside those days. They weren't in playing video games all the time like a lot of kids are now. They were out digging holes, and I don't know what all they did. Sometimes you just don't know what your kids are doing out there. Nowadays you do. But back then, parents didn't keep such a close eye on things, I guess, because it just felt like a safer world. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. All these memories came flooded back as I drove by this ravine, and I don't know if that's the proper name for it, but I had to stop and share that story with you. And I'll just do like a little 360 so you can kind of get a sense of where we're at. I mean, there's nothing but now solar panels. Used to be nothing out here. There's some sunflowers are my favorite flower. They grow everywhere and they're beautiful and they're wild. I can relate to those little flowers. You bloom where you're planted, right? They're real. Just so beautiful out here, but it's hot and I'm heading back to the truck. I'm gonna drink some water, and John's still out there. I haven't even seen him. I don't know how far he went today, but I'm heading back to the truck. It is hot. It's gonna get up to close to 100 degrees here. Share your memories down in the comments. I would love to hear what memories you have as a child. Oh, that was fun. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love